Welcome, ancient dreamers, rebel teachers, and sacred masters. Join me as we explore the multidimensional nature of waking dreams, lucid dreams, symbology, and astral projection. My name is Jennifer Claroscura, and this is the Dream Pioneers Podcast. Episode 5. Assume you're asleep. You can take this podcast as an experiment, a symbol, a metaphor, a trigger, a story, or as a dream. And if you so wish, you can make it a lucid dream. Lucid dreaming runs through the memory banks of your soul. It is a symbol of your awakening powers. From what state of being are you exploring lucidity? Assume you are asleep. It is the best beginning, even if you don't think this is your reality, to assume that you are asleep. You might be thinking, oh no, not me. I'm not asleep. No way. I'm awake. I have awakened. Well, not here. And not today. If you're here, on this planet, on this sphere, then it is most likely that you're asleep. And this is a dream. Because Earth is a dream. This webcast is a dream within a dream. It is a dream from which your real awakening begins. The real lucid dream to which you are awakening to. Awakening to yourself, to the dream of you. When you lucid dream from this asleepness, the lucid dream is trying to show you, trying to remind you of the process. It is telling you, this is how you wake up from the dream. Lucid dreamers aren't really lucid dreaming. They're not awake to begin with, even though the concept is being awake within a dream. Lucid dreams, they're trying to show us how to wake up here from this dream. And so I'm playing with the thought, I'm playing with the feeling that I am asleep right now, on the verge of awakening. But even that is just the beginning. Awakening into the dreamer's consciousness is just the beginning. Can you imagine that you are actually asleep right now? Using your imagination as a portal. What does it take to really awaken? You're not just this person who walks around doing things in life. You're also a creator behind the scenes of the story of your life. In order to wake up, you must dream. You can't move forward until you let go of where you are. And in order to let go of where you are, you must first fully and completely embrace where you are as it is, as you are. Trust the process. Trust the intelligence of your soul. Loosen your grip and let yourself flow. You are living a great adventure. You're a part of the mystery of creation. The ultimate truth lies in you. You are the key. This path you have chosen will ultimately lead to your freedom. It is in these moments, as you hang in the air, that the universe can smoothly guide you towards your life's purpose. When you have let go of control and are going with the flow, that's when you can be taken there. Relax. You're pioneering towards the edges of divine consciousness. That's all. really understanding what it means to be present. And I don't just mean like, oh, be in the now, be in the present. No. What I mean is that right now, at this very moment, everything is coexisting at the same time. The past, the present, the future. Everything you yearn for in the future, it's not really in the future. It's here. It exists here in the eternal. I don't know what else to call it. It's here. You have access to it. We just don't believe it. Open the eyes and mind of your heart. The heart can believe things that your head can't. So allow it to take over. Allow and awaken. Believe and it shall be revealed for real. Dreaming dissolves. All the conscious dreamers out there are dissolvers. Something deep in my soul essence has always known the importance of dreaming, and it is far beyond what we've been taught. We're just scratching the surface. Lucid dreaming is a portal into higher depths of our being. Although many may embark on this journey to learn how to fly and just have fun, dream sex, blah, 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 on the surface of this vast dreamscape, that's where they dwell. But today we're diving deeper into why there is such a thing as lucid dreams to begin with, and how to deepen our practice first within our being, and how that then begins to seep into our very own lucid dreamscape. I know there are many techniques out there for lucid dreaming, and this is not about those techniques. This is about you and your individual foundation. It is your own personal journey into the lucid dream dimension. Lucidity is a journey, it's a path. The new face of lucidity is trying to show itself. The deeper question, why? And don't just say because. There is a reason why you are unconsciously drawn to experiencing what it is to lucid dream. You are more than just your daily conscious awareness. You are a being functioning multidimensionally in many worlds at the same time, in many timelines. And yes, tapping into those are possible. Tapping into those worlds is possible. Dreams is one of these worlds. Dreams is like the freeway, the airport, the wormholes into a lot of places out there. There is more depth to be explored about being in lucidity. The intellect is just a tool, a trigger. We must get past that rational mind and spring into a different dimension of being. What would that be like? Can you imagine springing into a different dimension of being lucid? An awakened life is more than a clear or lucid dream. Redefining lucidity. Going past knowing you are dreaming. Know you are sleeping, and take it even further. Beyond sleep even. These are just references. These are just names and labels. It's something that cannot be. But let's reference it, sleep just as what it is. Unconscious. There is always a next level of awareness. Vastness continues. You just have to leap into it. You would be transmitting into this dream, the waking dream, channeling into it. You would be here but not here. You would begin the journey of an unlimited, limitless being. This puts things into perspective. The transmitter right now is in the darkness. It's unconscious, in the higher self. The process of being in awakening mode is that you will be stepping into your highest self, being that highest self. Just don't miss the opportunity to take it further. Just because the ego wants to think it's awakened, it mimics awakening. It feeds your intellect. This is the moment to question everything. And so I repeat one last time. Assume you're asleep. You know that saying, sometimes you need to take a step back in order to move forward? This is not a time for foundations with holes. You will trip and fall into those holes and things will crumble. So when you assume you're asleep, you begin anew. You cover all bases. You climb back up in even more awareness, more consciousness. Don't leave anything behind. Something always gets left behind and it pulls us back eventually. So going back yourself and saying, I'm going back to the beginning. I'm going to make sure everything is covered. I'm asleep, so I'm going to do it. We often think what we have to lose, but we must think what we have to gain. It is an illusion to think that things will be taken away or that you will be alone. That is the fear chip that will keep us asleep. Let's take a leap of faith and begin to believe. We have so much more to gain. We will not be alone. It will be beautiful and wonderful. Dream yourself into the awakening that will reveal your true self. And you will awaken and you will be you and much, much more as well. From that self, you won't doubt, you won't fear, you will be healed. Thank you for tuning in to the Dream Pioneers podcast. My name is Jennifer, and you've been listening to episode 5, Assume You're Asleep. Until next time.